Hello, world. Welcome to Chelsea Set Sail, where we keep it real and say the things on everyone's mind. From me, your online bestie. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chelsea. I would like to call myself your online bestie because guess what? I'm your best friend and you can tell me whatever you want. So if you're new here, do well to subscribe, share, and like. So this podcast is basically, or this vlog is basically to let you know about to grow well career-wise, financially, to say things that people are often too scared or don't want to say out loud. Pardon me. So stay tuned and let's get right into this video. So on today's topic, we're going to talk about something that isn't often spoken about in workplace. Not necessarily a 9 to 5, but of course it works for a 9 to 5 hours, both businesses, businesswomen and women, companies or whatnot. It's a very important topic, and this is actually called building healthy relationship in the workspace. Did you know that majority of people enjoy their work because of those they work with? I know it sounds weird, right? Because if you are working with what we term toxic people, it has a way of telling on our jobs. It makes us a lot more stressed than you should be. So here are tips that are going to make you stay grounded and actually enjoy your work, because at the end of the day, work is just work and we all need money to survive. So if you don't have that whole support system, or what the internet will like to call sponsors these days, you should definitely watch this video to the end because it's definitely going to help you. Research shows that people with strong relationships at work are generally a lot more happier, more productive, and less stressed at the office. It's very important because at the end of the day, work is work. We have to do what we gotta do to get the money. So let's get right into how to build strong relationships at your workplace, be it hybrid, be it full-time, being on-site or off-site, whichever one you fall across, even businessmen and women, whatever category you find yourself, this is a definite must watch, must listen. The first thing is respect. Respect, respect, respect. And respect is the foundation of every good relationship. Doesn't have to be workplace, even in your interpersonal life, your friendship life, basically all around your life. Respect is very much important because you need to respect people, you need to respect their time, you need to respect their ideas, you need to even respect their space. As much as you all are in the same workspace, you don't need to get too invasive of their personal time, their space. Always show up on time. Always practice active listening whenever you're talking to you. Respect their ideas, no matter how mundane or how stupid you feel they might be. You definitely need to listen to those ideas, because no idea is actually very stupid, to be very honest. That it might need a few brushing ups or a few tweaks here and there, but it's not stupid. So the next thing is communication, and communication is not just in what you say, but what you don't actually say also. Do you feel me? There are different forms of communication. There's verbal and non-verbal communication. Your body language is part of the non-verbal communication. Your tone, your pitch, and the likes of that. So communicate in clear terms what you want to be done or the task that you want to be undergone. Do not leave things unsaid or sweep things under the rug. And also remember that communication is a two-way street. Listen as much as you speak. As much as you've said you wanted some certain things done some certain way, listen to idea, be receptive and know that, okay, there are better ways to do this, or this is why this idea might not work, or this step might not work. Just basically have an open mind and communicate clearly in ways that other party will be able to understand. It's very important. Another way to build healthy and meaningful relationship in the workplace is actually being helpful and collaborative. It actually goes a long way when you take a little bit out of the time to help that coworker to sort things through, or to help them in a task they've been struggling with. It could be a new hire trying to navigate the department or how the work environment works. It's going to be a good thing to do because it shows how much of a team player you are. And at the end of the day, we rise by lifting each other up, because teamwork basically makes the dream work. It's a lot more easier. It makes work a lot more sweeter and life just easy for everybody to work with. Let's not also forget to show appreciation as at when due. Those little things of saying thank you very much for this work done. Well done. You've done a good job. it really helps boost team spirits and helps shows that you recognize, you see their work, and they're actively doing things to improve of themselves and also make things easier for every other person to work with. It also shows that they don't need to be micromanaged, and whenever they screw things off or probably do something wrong, be sure to correct them in kindness and in love, and not just demoralizing them by shouting. It's really going to break them down. So always show love and appreciation as when due, and always give credits to whom credit is due. And the last but not the least, be yourself. This cannot be overemphasized enough. Yes, it is okay. Not everybody's going to like you. That is fine. You don't have to pretend to be who you are not, because people sniff fake from afar. It's just you just recall being desperate and wanting to fit in. But just be you, be authentic. Speak up when you have something to say and turn it down whenever you don't. Be accommodative and don't always try to fit in. Not everybody's going to like you, and be sure to be okay with that. But either way, just be yourself and make sure you communicate things as men do. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and also share to your loved ones or friends, your colleague that you feel they definitely need this video. So stay tuned and see you next week.